All right, we're just going to make this super quick. So this is what I've been talking about for 13 fucking years. The reason why the Air Force Academy covers up sexual assault and rape and all the other crap that goes on there, whether it's the lying, cheating scandals and everything else, is because it's so fucking focused on football. Here we are. It has now been 13 years. And I will tell you that a few months after they discharged me during the Operation Gridiron stuff, we were taking down the football team, General Gould, who is now the CEO of the Air Force Association of Graduates, who also backs the Falcon Club, which was at the time known as the Air Force Academy Athletic Corporation. Well, what is that? That is a way for the AOG to funnel money from defense contractors and all these other anonymous donors because, you know, the graduate community donates so much money to the Air Force Academy that they can afford a $250 million stadium or, I don't know, a $10 million outdoor practice field. Well, that's just not the case. This has been the truth for the entire time. Why do they focus so much on trying to shut me up over the past decade? Football. Why do they like to cover up rape and sexual assaults? Football. Why? It's because they are trying to recruit Division I athletes to play in Division I sports because it makes the Air Force Academy a shit ton of money. Do we need this stadium? I mean, sure, if you like football. But I will tell you, as with most of the cadets at the Academy, we all try to get out of going to the games. Flyovers are cool. I'm volunteering for MWR. I'm going to flip some burgers. I'm going back to my fuck room because I'm tired and I have a shit ton of homework. Look, sports are important, all right? And we should definitely keep them at our academies. But we should be like the Coast Guard and Merchant Marine Academy, Division III. You want to come here and play football? Come here and play football. But you're supposed to come here to the Air Force Academy, West Point, Annapolis, to be a fucking officer, to be a fucking leader. And that's what you need to focus on. You don't need to be focusing on all these other crazy diversity and inclusion focus groups or whatever other BS all about yourself and being selfish. It's about selfless service. It's about doing the right thing. It's about sacrificing for your country. And if the Air Force Association of Graduates is going to keep pushing this crap to keep trying to funnel money into its own pockets, because if you don't think I have letters from people that work at the AOG talking about all the expensive trips you go on, General Gould, and all these magical fucking private aircraft you go around on and put all these people in expensive hotels to what? Recruit football players? And then we have to set up like alumni funds like in 2010 or whatever else, like at $20.10 a month to give to the best cadet squadron, you know, for being the best at stuff. Well, where's the AOG? Why is the rugby team still self-funding itself through the Harry Laws efforts that are still going on since when I was there? Unacceptable. The Air Force Academy is basically laundering money through defense contractors, through 501(c) donations where they don't have to disclose anything. Yeah, Hans Mew, you're guilty of it too. Yep, General Gould, got my eyes on you. We've been tracking this for years, and if you don't think we have the data to back it up, you're wrong. So when people ask, why does the Air Force Academy, why does West Point, Annapolis, why do they have these 501(c) groups or the Falcon Club, the Air Force Academy Athletic Corporation, or whatever else it is, it's to try to force people that want to play Division I sports to come to the Academy, because otherwise our sports programs would be garbage. But hey, if you want to go play football in Division I, you want to go play pro ball, I support that. Go to LSU. Go to Ohio State. Go somewhere else where you can have a better chance of reaching that dream. Because people come to the United States Air Force Academy, your main focus is to be a fucking officer and a fucking leader. And you should stop worrying about yourself and worry about the men and women that you're going to command in combat and command in operations against our near-peer adversaries in the future. And I know that's going to be really unpopular in the grad community now, but you want to know what? There is never more of an important time than now, right fucking now, to take this seriously. And if someone's not going to get Troy Calhoun's $850,000 salary like gut checked and figure out that why are we paying this guy so much money for a mediocre Division I team? Like, this guy isn't from Ohio State. Like, we're not winning national, championships. We're not going to, we're going to like the Armed Forces Bowl. Well, what the fucking do? You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, who cares? I know like one or two guys who made Pro Bowl. Ben Garland, great guy, good friend, helped him raise money for charity throughout the years when he was on the Denver Broncos. Awesome dude, super humble, amazing guy. Chad Hall went to play for the Philadelphia Eagles. That's like two dudes I know. And there's probably more that I don't know. I've been out of the loop because I don't care about football. I care about the men and women coming out who are traumatized from being raped and sexually assaulted and not having their cases adjudicated. I care about the people that are too afraid to speak up against their corrupt chains of command not doing the right thing because we're so focused on this bullshit. What are you going to do about it? Well, I'm going to Congress next week, and we're going to talk about it. Actually, I have a meeting in 15 fucking minutes, too, on Zoom. So you want to know what? We're going to address it. We're going to take care of it. And I don't care if it takes another 10 years, General Gould, General Clark, and whoever else is running this football money laundering scheme to put Division I sports ahead of developing leaders of character. In case everyone forgot, you can go look up General Clark's interview on his congressional testimony with Representative Matt Gaetz, when he can't even answer simple questions about gender, he can't answer simple questions about war fighting, and he's a 3-star general. That is a concern. We don't need any more leaders like that coming up in the ranks. We need leaders who are going to take command and have the courage to command. Stay safe out there.